my cutiests of all cutienesses. Today, as you might see, I am starting my video with my eyes closed. And I think you understand why, because this is art. This is so gorgeous. You can do this with only 2 tools, so you can do this too. You can practice on the back of your hand, you can practice on your arm, no matter what. It does take a little bit of practice, but for this base, all you need is a black eye pencil and a small angled flat brush. And if you want to see how you gotta do this technique, you'll just have to keep on watching as it's getting started right now. Hello sweet peas, today I am going to try for you a very special festive eye makeup. To create this, I made black lines, smudge them out, and at the end maybe I'll add a little color, but it's all about lines and smudging. So let's get into it. Actually, the only basic thing you need is a black creamy pencil and a flat angled brush. That's all you need to do this kind of art. And I must say it is very beautiful when you do this. Very soft, very gentle, and build up slightly. Not immediately do what you're planning on, or just let it grow with the shape of your own face. I had totally no intention to come down, but as you see, my face kinda likes it, so I added this line. I'm completely moving away from the design I had in my head. So, if that happens, let it take its own manner, its own way. To soften the edges, don't be afraid to use a finger. But make sure to clean your fingers constantly in between. As you see, I am doing something on the inner corner of my eye too now, what was totally not planned. So if you see that it fits the look, by all means, just let it happen. Let it go. Now, if you really want to have this safe and set, take black eyeshadow, but just the tiniest bit, because you don't want to smudge what's already been smudged. And take the tiniest brush, like this. So actually, really with black, I only set the parts where I pulled away most of the cream. Now that I have all this shaded, I'm gonna choose the color that I want to use, and I want to use a very soft color. I'm not going into bright pinks and purples. It's gotta be very soft. So what you can do is take a blush or take a soft pink like this, because I also want to shade it the way I am shading the black. So I'm taking a very clean, flat, rounded brush, and I am just touching that black edge. And I'm also gonna blend out this pink. And I'm even mixing it with a little bit of the whiter that is next to it. And as you see, I am, with a flat side of the brush, shifting it. And fading. And I'm not bringing it everywhere, I'm only bringing it mostly in the places around the edge of the black. And because I haven't got a shade or smudge of black here, I am now starting from a bit more of that pink tone. And I'm also going to do that on this inner corner. Wipe off the excess of my brush and feather it out. I'm taking a lighter pink to feather onto the other pink so that I can smudge them or blend them together, because it's easier to blend if you got a helping color. And for these inner corners, I am just tapping the tip of my brush onto the color. And with the roundness of the brush, I can just place it in those curves and pull away from the black. And I'm not bringing any in the middle, because this corner and that corner are not attached. Take a shimmery white eyeshadow, take a very clean other flat brush, and with the white you're gonna shade everywhere around the rest. You can also use a highlighter for this. You can already see what the idea behind this look is, but it's gonna be a bit more topped off, of course. And in the middle here, you can use purely this white underneath the black. And as you see, I switch between rubbing, dabbing, wiping, smudging with my fingers. I feel how I gotta change my pressure, my work. You will feel that once you get the hang of this technique. As you see, I have put only that white on my eyelid, and I am going to blend that out also. The hardest part of this look is doing the same on the other side, so I will be doing that off camera. It's exactly the same, you just gotta see that it's symmetrical. If you want to make it a little bit David Bowie-ish and special, just leave it on one side and do something else, or just an eye makeup in these colors on this side. So I am going to repeat this on this side, and then I'll be back. There, I have, as you might see, tried to even out both sides. And I also have added a curve on my eyelid because I thought it was kind of bare, and this gives the illusion that it's a line that stops but moves on back into the other curve, if you can follow my imagination. It doesn't have to follow each other, but it gives a very nice effect. Now, my brows aren't done yet, so what I want to do is, with a black pencil, softly fade them in, but just very, very slightly. Actually, it's more just touching the hairs, because this pencil is very creamy because of the warmth of my skin. And you might have noticed, as my own hair is growing a little bit more now, I'm starting to leave it instead of always wearing a bandana or a cap or a hairband. I'm starting to get the energy to show you my real straw. Now, to work up a look like this, you have got tons and tons of possibilities. You can work it off with glitter, you can work it off with just powder, you can leave it like this, you can go around the edges and make them very crisp with a felt tip liner or a cream eyeliner, whatever you prefer. I think it's got enough definition for the look that it is, but now I am going to top it off with glitter, and after that a tiny little bit of Swarovski crystals. But for now I'm taking cotton tip, tapping it into my glitter, and I'm gonna start by pressing that onto the eyelid. And it is actually the white glitter, but it shimmers in all the colors of the rainbow. If you move, it's like a disco ball. What I want, of course, will look like this. Now, if you do this with a damp brush, it will stick on much harder, but I want to keep it a little bit toned down. I am bringing it also on the highlight point underneath my brow and on the brow bone. Just dabbing, let me see, with a Q-tip. Nothing more, nothing fancy. And now in there, you can choose. You can go for a pink glitter that goes out from the pink and don't use any white. But I am going to mix the two. I'm going to start with my white, press it onto the outer edge and in the middle, in the center actually of this design. And bring it out. You can also do this with your fingertip and you will have a lot more result. It blends out much easier too. And in the middle under my eye. And this is just glitter from the craft store. You can buy very expensive makeup glitter, but if your skin isn't allergic to this, this is so much cheaper and it gives the same result. Sometimes even better. I'm going to the pink glitter, which is so easy with these things. And I'm gonna take a brush that I have used to apply the pink, and I'm going to put a little bit of this pink glitter on a lid, dabbing in the tip of the brush and just pressing that where that pink is and a little bit onto the black. You can, as I said, keep it at one color. You can even add glitter in a totally different color, like with this you could use blue glitter. But I want to stay tone on tone. But this is mostly to show you the basic of black pencil shading. That That's how I call it, black pencil shading. I don't know what the real name for it is, but I call it black pencil shading, and that is what I like about it. I'm gonna use just pink. You can do black and pink ombre lips with this, but this look is specifically made for this. Now, first of all, I'm going to put on mascara and my lashes. The rest I will do like sticking on a few Swarovski beads. I can never remember that name. I will stick on a few crystals, but that is the complete finish. So now I'm first going to apply mascara and my falsies. And you can even put a little bit of glitter on your lips. It's optional. There, that's that. To top this completely off, I'm gonna take my crafting glue instead of using lash glue, because lash glue really makes sure that you can hardly get your crystals off of your face. And this is so gentle, you can just wash it off with water. It's so special. You can use black on the spots where you have black with the back of a brush, or with these special tips you can apply a little bit of glue, and I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 dots where I want to put a black crystal. I could use one more, but I've got my piercing there. So on this side I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 with my pickup tool. No matter which type of pickup tool you have. And here I am going to place 2 small black crystals. Very small ones. There. And now I'm going to take pink ones. Now, I can put 1 in there and 1 on there. I'm gonna let the glue dry just a bit. Now you can leave it at this, or you can go on top and put a few in there too. You can put a complete line. You can do whatever you want. I am just going to put a few up there. But first I'm gonna pick up the brushes that just fell. I got big ones, I got small ones, I got so many different types and colors. I am thinking about real stones. No Swarovski, no crystals. It's, I can't remember the name. These are white and they have a blue shimmer in it. I don't know how far my video was filming because I didn't see that the recording stopped. Stupid me! But this is the result of the makeup, and I will now put on a wig, top this off, and show you how pretty this is. So this is the final result of this wonderful look. It's a piece of art, but I would wear it to a festival. Or if you do ballet, this is magnificent on stage. But what I wanted to show you with this look is that with these two weapons you can start any base. Just an eye pencil and a small flat angled brush. It's all you need to make your own works of art. Practice on the back of your hand, practice on your arm. Just make an angle, start the shading, pull out the lines, do the whole ramedy-dam, and afterwards you can apply as much detail or props or working off stuff as you like, but the base of all of this is the black pencil shading technique. And now that you know how to do that, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below, give me some thumbs up, and for me, as always, there's just one thing left to say, and that is, my love for makeup is spread all over to you, and I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming videos. So for now, bye bye! Sure hope you got that! And that too.